Yo, what up? It's Niner Notion. Let's get to it. We're going to break down the Packers coming to town this Sunday night. The Packers are doing really well this season, and that's in no small part predicated on their defense. Their defense has gotten a lot better. They've spent a lot of draft capital in improving their defense, as the Niners have as well. The Packers have Kevin King, who is a guy that they picked up, I believe, maybe 3 years ago. A big, long corner who's pretty dangerous out there. Does a pretty good job being physical. He's in the mold of like a Richard Sherman. They also have Jair Alexander. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. If he shows up and balls out, I'm sure I'm going to figure it out. But he's another cornerback who has a lot of speed, and he's really dangerous out there. They've also added a few pass rushers in free agency. Preston Smith and za'darius Smith. I'm not sure how you say his name. Preston Smith, za'darius Smith. They're doing really well as pass rushers. They're overachieving. And so, yeah, just like the Niners, our pass rush is kind of the engine that drives our team. Our defense. The Packers pass rush is driving their success on defense. So maybe we can get our running game online this game and really kind of take their pass rush out of it. That might be a key to victory, because I don't think that they are as strong against the running game. Now we're going to talk about the offense, the Packers offense. It runs through Aaron Rodgers. They have a new coach this year. He's from the lineage of Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay. And so he's introducing kind of that zone stretch play as the basis for a lot of their offensive plays that are built off of that. And Aaron Rodgers, it looked like he wasn't really into it in the beginning. He's more of kind of a freelancer. He wants to be able to do what he's going to do. But now he's starting to see the fruits of that labor of putting in the work to kind of develop that offense. And I think in that, it looks like Aaron Rodgers is being given the freedom to kind of make things happen on his own. So they're trying to find a balance, and it seems like they're doing that. Aaron Jones is a standout running back. He is playing as good as any running back in the league right now. And he's really separated himself. There was a lot of talk, I think, in the past couple years. Is it Aaron Jones as the primary kind of bell cow in the Packers backfield, or is it Jamal Williams? That has been put to rest at this point. It's Aaron Jones. He's super electric. And at the receiver position, Davante Adams is their go-to guy. They have some dangerous receivers there, and Aaron Rodgers makes receivers better, similar to how Russell Wilson can make receivers better. But Davante Adams, who's been injured for a few games, is back. He's played 2 games. They were just on a bye. He's healthy, and his strength is his release. He has elite release from the line of scrimmage. So it's really tough to press him, and it's really tough to stop him if you don't have a really strong pass rush to kind of disrupt things in the backfield. So yeah, that's the team that we're playing. This is basically going to be another preview of the playoffs. The next few games that we have are basically playoff games. They're with playoff teams. The Green Bay Packers are going to be in the playoffs, vying for the bye, vying for home field advantage. The next game after that is with the Ravens, and they're in the AFC, but they're definitely trying to they're vying for the bye. They beat the Patriots. They're vying for home field advantage in their conference. And then right after that, we play the Saints, another team. I mean, if you're going to talk about the top 4 teams in the NFC, you're talking about the 49ers, the Packers, the Saints, and the Seahawks. We play all 3 of those other teams before the end of the season. So we're basically having a little playoff run before the playoffs. It'll be interesting to see how that goes. I think it will steal our team and get us ready for the playoffs no matter what happens, no matter where we end up in that seeding. I think with a coach like Kyle Shanahan, giving him an opportunity to see your best punch before you have to play him for real, I'm going to take Kyle Shanahan all day in that situation. So not really sure how this game ends up for the Niners. I hope we win it. But, I've been goofing around saying, predictions of scores. The truth is, we could blow them out. We could get in a dogfight with them. So just to piss everybody off, I'm going to say the Niners win 100-1. And now I'm going to take a nap.